So this video is really hard to record because there's something in my eye and I don't want to cry, but I will never die as long as I make this video. Is there a video word that rhymes with die? Anyway, hello Wednesday. How are you? There is noises going on outside. I think a guy was shot and killed outside my apartment last night. That car is about to get shot and killed tonight. Oh, you quiet it down. This week our challenge, not challenge, but our theme is to, you should know it by now because you watch all of the other videos. But our challenge, our theme is to tell a childhood story that has stuck with us for all these years. The other guys are in their early 20s, except for Eric and I are the oldest. I think Eric is 42. Eric is 42. And I just turned 27 last Thursday. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Wednesday. I appreciate it. My nose is running now. My life is dying. It's decaying. I went to Vegas for the weekend. I don't have any footage. I should have recorded the video in Vegas, especially since I had a wonderful story about Vegas from my childhood. But I was too busy drunk and high to record a video. Yeah, so the story, my story, I told the guys this. Actually, let's do another story. So, my nose is running, so excuse me for being gross. We used to go down to Florida every single year. My mother, my stepfather, and myself. We would drive down there, and it wasn't so much an enjoyable trip. I actually hated going to Disney, Florida, with him, my stepfather. But that's for another time, another moment. There was this one time we were coming back. I was about maybe 12 or 13 years old, and we're driving back from Florida back to Philadelphia, which is where I'm from, in case you didn't know, Wednesday. And we stop off in Georgia, and my mother turns around. She says, "Do you want anything to eat? You want to go inside and grab something?" He said, "No, I'm fine. I'll be okay." Well, all right, we're gonna go inside. Okay, so he gets out the car. She gets out the car, and at the last minute, when their doors close, I just said, "Oh, I think I want some snacks. It's gonna be a long trip. I want something." So I went inside this little store, and I'm walking around, and I see Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm like, "Oh, they have Krispy Kreme. They have Krispy Kreme." So I went and I got 2 glazed Krispy Kreme donuts at the little dispensary thing that they have. And then I looked over by the drinks, and I noticed they had vanilla Coke. So I went over and I found a bottle of vanilla Coke, and I was happy. I had my Krispy Kreme donuts and my bottle of vanilla Coke, and I went up and paid, and I started walking out. And as soon as I started walking towards the car, I realized there's people inside. Not only that, but the car is on. And not only that, but it's backing away. And then it left the parking lot. So here I am in the middle of Georgia with Krispy Kreme donuts and vanilla Coke, all alone, because my mother and my stepfather had left me. And it was a good 15 or 20 minutes before they came back. What did I do? I sat down on the curb and I waited while eating Krispy Kreme donuts and vanilla Coke. They eventually got me, and they realized that, you know, after not seeing me in the back seat and turning around several times, they realized, oh, he's not there. We should turn around and go back and get him. So, long story short, too late. I would not be existing today if they hadn't found me. I wouldn't be existing in this specific moment if they didn't come back and get me. I would have been a vagabond, a wanderer, a nomad roaming the streets of Universal Studios, Florida, because I would have found a way to get back there. And I would have worked with them, and I would have been a wonderful entertainer. But Wednesday, you know what? You keep me entertained, and I'm glad that you watch. That's all that I have. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I want to read one of your stories. I know Alinda or Alyssa. Forgive me if I'm getting your name wrong, but I know you have a story because you watch every one of our videos and make an intent to comment, and I love that. So let me know what a story. Unless one of the other guys asked. I haven't watched any of the videos yet. I know I'm bad. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. Yesterday I was exhausted because I just came back from Vegas, and I'm exhausted today. Not as much as I was yesterday, but holy shit, I'm not as young as I used to be. And well, I think what part of it was is that I did like this 30-day thing where I wasn't drinking, and then all of a sudden I'm drinking a whole lot, and my body's like, yo, calm the fuck down. But I don't calm the